Welcome back to QrepubliC. Today is August 10th, 2021, Tuesday. Our news highlights for today: US stock futures little change after Dow, S&P 500 fall from their highs. US stock futures were little change on Monday night after the Dow and S&P 500 fell from record highs, while Nasdaq rose 0.16% during regular trading amid concerns about a resurgence in COVID-19. Energy stocks led the declines after oil prices fell 4% amid fears that a wave of COVID cases could lead to a demand slowdown. Recovery plays including Norwegian Cruise Line and United Airlines were down as well. The price of Bitcoin Monday jumped 5%. It is the highest price since May 2021. Gold recovered most of its losses from its overnight flash crash. AMC's stock jumped 6.7% due to its earning report and by announcing that they would begin accepting Bitcoin at all US locations this year. For other international news or international headlines, charts show that COVID is hitting parts of Asia harder now than when the pandemic began. Vaccines are being required for travel. Chinese stocks subdued as COVID worries spread. South Korean game developer Krafton slumps on debut. Moderna may be superior to Pfizer against Delta variant. Biden commends Japan's Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga for successful Olympics. In other news, for our local market, PSEI bounces back above 6,600 level. Stocks started the week on a strong note as investors take comfort on improving economic numbers amid rising concerns over the escalating cases of COVID cases attributed to the more infectious Delta variant. This is due to the first quarter 2021 GDP, which was revised to 3.9% from 4.2%. Also, BSP is confident that the country will grow at least 6% this year according to AB Capitals. If a slow year-on-year growth is seen for our economy this second quarter, then it may also give rise to negative sentiment in the market according to PhilStocks. For our local headlines, Apollo Global to lease 250 billion shares from past share swap debt conversions. Apollo Global Capital's FOO finally approved by SEC. PLDT sees more subscribers shifting to Smart once MNP becomes available. And PureGold net income up by 17.3% to 3.99 billion pesos in first half. For our PSEI today, we closed at 6,623.23. Tuloy-tuloy po ang momentum na nakikita natin. Per our candlesticks, second day na po natin nagtitrade above moving average 20. Per our moving average 9, it's going up. And soon, it will reach and break out the moving average 20 should our momentum continue. Sa ating net foreign indicator, 3 trading days na tayong merong selling pero it is still controlled and mas bumaba pa today yung kanilang withdrawal. So kung mapapansin po natin after po nung sunod-sunod na araw na meron tayong maliliit na pagpasok or investment from our foreign investors, ngayon naman po is meron tayong maliliit na withdrawal sa kanila. So parang nag-i-equal lang and wala tayong masyadong selling pressure na nakikita. So hence, match po yung momentum na nakikita natin sa galaw ng ating mga candlesticks sa momentum ng ating mga foreign investors. So meron talaga tayong nakikitang pagbawas sa ating selling pressure and we are continuing on doing a consolidation with good momentum. Having said that, yung red flag na tinitingnan natin, yung possible resistance at moving average 50 is nababawasan na. Kumbaga 40% na lang yung possibility na ma-block tayo at moving average 50 and mas lamang yung possibility na ma-break natin si moving average 50 because of the momentum that we can observe. Therefore, kung may hawak tayong mga shares or stocks na listed sa ating PSEI, you can continue to hold as we are having a good momentum and less selling pressure as of the moment. So more on, we are going to reach the 6,780 area, which can be also our TP area if ever we are looking for one. So always do our due diligence and always evaluate your plan, especially if you are a trader. Dito CME closed today at 8.24 and recently meron tayong consolidation sa ating key support at 7.19 area, which was broken out today. So almost 2 weeks din tayo nag-consolidate prior tayo nakaipon ng momentum, and today nga po nagkaroon tayo ng pag-breakout. Aside sa pag-breakout dito sa ating consolidation area, na-breakout din po natin yung ating midline and now we are trading above it. Although nasa downtrend channel pa rin tayo, but due to this current momentum, there is a high chance na mag-iba yung takbo natin, and the least that we can expect is to have a sideways movement after ng downtrend channel. So hence, ending the downtrend channel. Check po natin itong ating mga indicators. Our RSI and stochastics are now trading above level 50 dito sa ating chart. And kay stochastics, kung titingnan po natin siya, may kita natin na nasa overbought area na tayo, signifying na marami tayong buyers. Sa ating MACD naman, sa ating histogram, nasa positive area pa rin tayo, and we just bounce dito po sa ating negative 0.60 area. So, kumbaga parang yan yung ating low, and talagang may momentum tayo. That's why dyan tayo nakapag-bounce and umaangat yung ating chart ngayon. Since meron tayong nakikitang momentum, if ever binabantayan natin itong dito CME at hindi tayo nakasalo dito sa ating key support, which is actually a very important strategy para hindi tayo napapag-iwanan ng mga ganitong klaseng move, the least that we can do now is to test buy, kasi nasa may bandang resistance area na tayo and we are still part ng downtrend channel in the big picture. Then if ever ma-break natin yung 8.40 with a bullish candlestick or mga positive sign na makita natin, then tsaka tayo mag-add ng shares. And if the other way around, mag-average down tayo sa ating key support area sa may 7.19. So it is highly suggested talaga to look at the key support and to be patient bago siya umakyat para hindi tayo napag-iiwanan ng mga ganitong klaseng move. So check nyo po maigi magiging options natin for dito CME. Pure Gold closed today at 39. Currently, meron tayong pwedeng ma-observe na sideways move from 36 to 40 peso area. Kanina sa ating headlines, kung napanood nyo po yung ating news, maganda po yung income ni Pure Gold for the first half. Although if babasahin po natin yung buong article, we have yet to wait for its Q2 report to fully digest its income, although it is noted na isa sa mga resilient business itong si Pure Gold during pandemic times, since necessity nga po siya, and yan yung mga binibili natin mga products in the daily basis. Going back sa kanyang technicals, malakas pa rin po yung ating resistance at 40 peso area or dito sa ating moving average 200, and we are now forming lower highs, breaking down other moving averages, and we are also on low volume. So kumbaga meron tayong weakness na na-observe. Having said that, kung binabantayan po natin tong si Pure Gold, we are currently in the middle of our range and hindi po safe kumuha ng shares sa current area niya. Meron po tayong key support at 36 area, pero we can test the water as early as 37 peso kasi andyan po tayo nagko-consolidate before. So check nyo po maigi magiging options natin for Pure Gold. PLDT closed today at 1,255 sa atin pong headlines kanina. nalaman natin na ang expectation ni PLDT or mobile network nito na si Smart, marami ang magsusubscribe sa kanila once nag-take effect na yung kanilang MNP or Mobile Number Portability. Meaning, if globe tayo or mobile number natin starts with 0917 or kahit ano pang first 4 digit natin or hindi tayo under ng smart network, sa MNP project na to or mobile number portability, pwede na tayong mag-subscribe kay smart should we choose that network and kung prefer pa rin natin yung current mobile number natin, so pwede pa rin natin siyang magamit. So hence, it doesn't matter kung ano na yung ating first 4 digits. Just like other countries, especially sa US, ang basis naman kasi sa US is yung parang kanilang first 3 digits, which is their area code. So regardless kahit anong network nila. So going back sa technicals ni PLDT, meron po tayong sideways from 1,224 to 1,347. And we are currently resisting immediately sa ating moving average 9. So meron tayong weak momentum and low volume. Kahapon, na-block din po tayo sa ating moving average 50. So temporary bounce lang po yung ating na-experience. And now, we are heading towards down dito sa ating key support area again. Ang good news naman is meron tayong naantabayan ng cash dividend na 42 pesos with an ex-date of August 16. So if ever, pwede naman tayong kumuha ng shares. Total malapit naman tayo sa ating key support and si PLDT naman siya, isa sa mga network giant natin. So investing talaga yung labanan dito kay PLDT. Pero in any case, ang ideal pa rin ng pagkuha ng shares is around our key support at 1,224 area. Check nyo po magiging options natin for PLDT. MONDE closed today at 16.92. Maganda yung closing price today. A positive sign in making our 16.70 area na maging bagong support niya. If we are going to look on the last time when we attempted na i-break out yung 16.70, weak yung bullish candlestick na nagawa natin. Kaya naman, puro bearish candlestick yung mga sumunod. So, understanding the candlestick that we made today, sinang-ayunan niya yung kahapon na candlestick natin to break out itong 16.70 area. So, meron tayong strength or good momentum na na-observe. So, if probability, yung titingnan natin, 60% naka-breakout na tayo, then 40% lang yung chance na nakikita natin na bumaba ulit tayo below 16.70. Pero if ever bumaba nga tayo, the least that we can speculate is to consolidate within 16.70 area dahil sa ganda ng galaw ng ating candlestick as of the moment. So medyo low chance yung bumaba ulit tayo sa may 14.70 area. So check niyo po maigi magiging options natin for MONDE. For our fast update today, nag-pullback po tayo kay ACEN today matapos ng 5 consecutive trading days ng pagtaas. Wherein, if we are going to measure, is nasa around 19%. So, very prone po talaga for profit taking. And considering our sign kahapon na mahina yung ginawa nating candlestick. Pero in any case, kagaya nga na sinabi natin kahapon, bumaba man si ACEN ngayon, chances are pullback lang siya and we can still root for it na pataas pa rin yung itatakbo niya soon considering na meron tayong matibay na uptrend channel and tuloy-tuloy nga yung projects na ginagawa ni ACEN. If ever man nakabili tayo sa kanya kanina, we have to observe muna bago tayo magdagdag kasi ang gusto natin malaman if sustainable ba itong ating key support at 8.80 kasi if not, we have to save something around 8.06 area to average down. Pero nonetheless, we can still hold our shares kay ACEN on its current time. For Converge naman, same with ACEN, meron din tayong weak sign kahapon plus from the gap area, kung i-measure natin siya, roughly nasa 18% din po ang ating nag-gain, which is prone for profit taking din. Pero technical wise, mas maganda yung naging closing ni Converge kesa kay ACEN today as we have maintained itong 26 area and kaka-breakout lang po natin sa ating uptrend channel, which is normally hindi natin maasahan pang bumalik muli as we are now going to form a new trend. So hold lang po tayo kay Converge and we can add some shares strategically. For MRC naman, currently meron tayong pwedeng ma-observe na short-term consolidation with good momentum kasi somehow nakakita tayo ng ating mga higher lows and 3 candlesticks na tayong nagtitrade above moving average 9. Pero ang red flag naman natin dito is malapit tayo ngayon sa ating resistance and generally sa ating big picture, weak momentum and low volume tayo. So if hindi tayo nakabili sa ating key support, pwede naman tayo mag-test buy as we have initial momentum na nakikita or na-observe and then check muna natin yung mga next 2 more candlesticks prior adding some shares. So para makita lang natin yung sustainability niya. For CLI, currently may sideways move tayo from 2.70 to 3.20. Currently nagre-resist tayo sa moving average 50. This is right after we bounce from moving average 200. So we are currently in the middle of our support and resistance. More on observation muna ang safe side natin dito kasi nasa mataas na area tayo and we have to wait for a couple of more candlesticks to see kung kakayanin ba natin i-breakout itong moving average 50. Moreover, dito sa ating resistance at 3.20 area or makakita tayo ng sign na pababa ulit tayo ng 2.90 area. So yan yung ating mga obserbahan sa kanya sa mga susunod na araw. For JFC naman, upon our re-evaluation, meron tayo nakikitang consolidation at 192 area. So it's like 2 weeks na tayo nagko-consolidate. So in a way, nagkakaroon tayo ng give and take sa mga buyers and sellers. Hence, nababawasan yung ating selling pressure. At this point, halimbawa man nakakuha ka na ng shares around 192 area recently, due to its consolidation and less selling pressure na na-observe natin, we may opted to add some shares and continue to hold as we are now looking forward in reaching the high area which is around 216. And for Apollo Global, ito yung sinabi natin kahapon na medyo alanganin kung papasok tayo kasi nasa mataas na area tayo in case man ma-block tayo dito sa ating resistance area which had happened today. By the way, kanina sa headlines natin, nalaman natin na ililist na ni Apollo Global yung 250 billion shares which is actually yung share swap nila ng backdoor niya na si JDVC. And these shares ay iba pa sa i-offer nila na FOO which is preliminary, may linaw na, so aabangan pa natin yan in the coming days. And by the way, yung anticipated price natin, if I'm not mistaken, is nasa 0.07 to 0.08 lang. So knowing this, mas maganda maging on the side muna tayo kasi there is a chance na bumaba ulit tayo sa 0.10 area or worst case scenario, bumaba pa tayo sa may 0.08 area if yan nga po yung magiging price ng ating FOO. So mas safe kung magiging on the side muna tayo dito kay Apollo Global. And that's it for today. Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong video na ito, please don't forget to like it and share it as well para mapagbigay insights din po tayo sa iba. And also, kung meron po kayong additional information or thoughts dito sa review na to, comment nyo lang po yan para makatulong din po or makapagbigay information din po tayo sa iba. At sa inyo po na gustong magpa-review ng kanilang mga stocks, comment nyo lang din po yan para maisama po natin sa ating next session. And sa mga bago po nanonood ng video na ito, don't forget to subscribe para lagi po kayo maging updated sa mga bagong videos na nilalabas po natin. Maraming salamat po. I'll see you soon. QRepublic.